flexible machines that don't even look like it'll kill you, but as soon as it gets activated, you're dead, dead. They knew as soon as they flip the switch, you will about to be dead. In silence too. We're gonna talk about that. Let me get to the chat. Big shout out to everyone watching this Jrod on Point. Today we're talking about Charlie Kirk's assassination, betrayal, device attached on Charlie Kirk's T-shirt. Gave death shot, not Tyler Robinson. You see what we got here in the chat. Big shout out. You say, I wonder how Charlie will feel about how his wife is being treated by some people. But you see, it comes with the territory. Every man knows. And listen, I'm talking as a grown ass man. Every man knows that if after death, if after I'm dead, my so-called wife is out there looking crazy, like not the wife that not the wife that I thought. you know, um I want people to understand that people change in front of you way before you even realize, and that's things about life that people need to understand. Like, I understand that Erica Kirk right now, with him being a weirdo, she being criticized about a lot. I totally understand the criticism, and I don't blame him, because you see, if she don't want to be looked at a certain way, you shouldn't act a certain way. You shouldn't look a certain way. Like, I know a lot of people like to judge, but you see, you got to take in consideration the approach. You have to take in consideration the performance. Yes, not everybody suffers the same. Not everybody dealt with the death of the loved one the same way than other people. That's what people say. But at the same time, we need to understand that we are humans, and just looking at a person through the TV screen, it will tell you. Like, it'll tell you a lot. You just gotta, like, look at them, listen to them, pay attention, and you could get a good idea about the demeanor of a person, or of how they go about their business. Let me check on the chat real quick. But yeah, big shout out to you, and thank you for being here. Very so much appreciated. Thank you for that comment. 1 second, please. Jen, Jen said they have things we know nothing about as okay. She didn't finish the sentence, but big shout out to Jen. Thank you for being here. Very so much appreciated. Let me see what else we got here. June said yes, but we do not know if what they are saying is even true about her. I think unless we see it with our own eyes, we should not accuse her. You see, no, totally understood though. But in general, as an investigator, for example, me, myself, I, Momose Levi, I could only speak for myself. When, for example, if I'm gonna say something or I'm gonna post an opinion or an assessment about, for example, this case in the Charlie Kirk assassination, I have to study Erica Kirk. I have to go way back. I have to research and look through the different times, um scenes, like very early days. You got to get to know where she was born, where her family was located at, businesses, liaisons and whatnot. So you have to investigate, like you have to take your time and research. This is why, again, this is what I said in the very beginning of this live stream, that it took me a long time to actually decide to turn the camera on. Actually, I repeat, this was supposed to be going live in the big channel, but due to the potency of the information that we're gonna share today, I'd rather to put it in the small channel, more chill, more laid back, just a few of us, so that way we could have a better conversation without less interruptions as we have right now in this channel. Due to the traffic in the chat is a little bit higher in the big channel than here. But yeah, Jen, hopefully you have done your little homework. It sounds like you are a little bit defensive of Miss Erica Kirk. I totally understand that we have our favorites. I respect that about you. But at the same time, is you could see, if you have eyes and ears, you could see in the way Erica Kirk has made her own self look like and look as, you know, like when you're a widow, you don't have to keep reminding people that you a widow. You act like one. And that's the problem that Erica Kirk has. She do not act like a widow. She don't. You know, she wants you to think like, but in the way she act like is a whole different person. Right now she's in the power pedestal. You know, again, she's in a high pedestal right now. She's been in a high pedestal for years. You know what I mean? This is just a little come up. You know what I mean? You see, when you put all pieces together about this case, you can only see it one way and one way only. And it's that Tyler Robinson did not kill Charlie Kirk. He could be part of the scheme of cover up. Again, the tactics of cover up were very, very ineffective, in my opinion, because when the situation happened, you try to make it look like something that is not. You made it sound like something that it wasn't. And then right away, as soon as the event happened, you start arresting people